Hello everyone. I'm going to do my first shot glass. Now, I have two different styles shot glasses. So you definitely got to pay attention to where you buy your shot glasses and do what's recommended, from that company and go from there. Alright, so I'm going to take that sticker off the bottom. You need one of these. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the rack out. That's what I do with my tumblers. And I'm going to put one of these in, and I'm going to put my temperature right between the 350 and 400. I don't do anything at 400. So let's go ahead and turn it on. It is on bake. So let's let that do its thing. And we're going to go ahead and get our transfer ready. And see, I printed two just in case I mess up. I can do the other side because I don't have shrink wrap. So I'm just going to use some heat tape. I'm going to try to shrink, cut the excess off. There we go. Oops. So some shot glasses are wider, taller. So you just got to, see. These are the same material as the coffee cups. But I personally have never done one in an oven. I've always done my coffee cups in a mug press. So, and I don't have a tumbler press. I mean, not a tumbler press, a shot glass press. I have a tumbler press, but not a shot glass press. So let me see, try to line this up. Because of course, your paper is not cut straight. All right, so I'm gonna just do it like that. Make sure it's tight. Then I'm gonna just put heat tape around it real tight. So they don't have shrink wrap. Try to make sure you kind of overlap it a little bit. Everybody has their different ways. Whoops. Doing it. Oops, this one I didn't put more over here. There we go. Try to make sure there's no ridges, or make sure it lays flat. Like I stated, first time doing it, the only way you're going to learn is to, try it. And while the oven is warming up, so hopefully you guys are having a good day. Thank you guys for all your support. Like I said, this year I'm going to try different items I've never tried before. And, see what happens. At least I'm only doing one side, so I have the other side to do if I need to adjust anything. I think that's good. I don't think I need to like over tape it or anything. I'm pretty confident that my my tape is tight. So there we go. Looks kind of straight. Hopefully I didn't overlap it too much. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, let me get my my little pot holder. I guess I'll just use one of these. It's fine. Use one of those. All right, so we'll go ahead and pause. All right, so the temp is getting there. My little thing is on the 0 on the 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer for 7 minutes. Like I stated, where every website where you buy them, they all gave you a different temp, but they all said cook at 400. I personally do not cook anything at 400, so I'm gonna lower the temp and still do the same set minutes that they suggest. And we'll see if I need to adjust. That's why I did my design in black, because black, you'll know if it's undercooked. It'll be undercooked if it's green. It'll be brown if it's burnt. So if I keep my temp at the same time, the same temp, and just lower my time or up it, then we'll know. So let me go ahead and set my timer for 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and put it in right there. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. And let's see. It's vibrating a little bit. Like I stated, first time doing it. So my little temperature inside is at the 400, the first 0. So it should be bringing it down some, because I have the door open. That's why this is set at a little bit over 350, but inside it does say it's at 400. So it'll cook. So far it's cooked 1 minute at 400. So we'll see if it brings down the temperature. So I'll go ahead and pause it, and we will be back. All right, we got 1.5 minutes to go. I can kind of see the design coming through. My thing inside, it's right at the tip of the 4. This is a Hampton Beach extra large oven I got from Walmart. We cooked it for 7 minutes. So we'll see if I have to do any adjusting or anything, if it's brown or if it's green. If there's anything else going on, that would probably be a pressure issue, like my tape wasn't tight enough or something like that. So we're just going to go with the colors. Got less than 30 seconds. So and I think if you put it on the rack, you probably have to probably cook it longer. So every oven is different and every shot glass is different. So there we go. It's done. so I can see the transfer. I might have some pressure issues over here on this side. I don't see any cracks or nothing. 7 minutes to me seems very long. So it's still very hot. It does say wait until it cools down, but I know the longer it stays on there, the more it's cooking. They do say, at least that all came off in one thing. That's a good thing. Oh, wow. It worked. First one. So like I said, a little pressure issue. It's really hot. Okay, so let me check it out. I don't see any what you call it? Yeah. I don't see any green or brown. So just the bottom where the pressure issue is. It is still extremely hot. So I think when it cools down, I'll go ahead and do the other side and make sure I tape it, because you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see right here in the middle, probably where it was double taped, had it. So looks like maybe that would be okay to do. Put some double tape, put some extra pressure. But yeah, 7 minutes. Wow. Never would have thought that, honestly. But let me see if I can pick it up. So just pressure issue right here on the bottom, but everything else is good. So I'm gonna take note to that, that's for sure, and put that down in my notebook. Like I said, first time doing a shot glass, so depending on where you buy them from, you have to figure out what size template to make, because some are tall, some are wide, even though they're the same ounces. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see what I'll do. Very cool. I'm super excited. Everyone have a great day. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, see what comes up next. All right, have a good one. Bye.